Living in Truth. Living in Truth was a process, and I've been working on this book for about 21 years. I've started writing Living in Truth when I was 5. My very first poem ever in life was when I was 5, and it just evolved from there. It went from one poem to over hundreds of poems, and then it just slowly but surely evolved into this book, Living in Truth. And this book only features 60 of my self-written poems, and they're awesome. This book has just transformed me in so many ways, and I'm positive that it will also transform you as well. Getting this book will help you to grow. It helps to soothe the soul, and it's therapy. When you read this book, you tap into things that you may have forgotten about, or things that don't often cross your mind. And then you think about it and you evaluate everything that's going on and how it affects you and those around you, and you just grow. And that's what this book does. And these are my feelings and my emotions, and along with some other things that I've gone through in my life, that I put together in a way that it can help those around me to deal with certain things. Because in life, a lot of people don't always talk about everything. You want to keep it all bottled up inside, and that's not always a good thing. And with this book, it shows you how journaling can help you release that energy, and how reading over other journals written by other people, such as poetry and stories and everything, can help you deal with something that you may be going through. And that's what this book basically deals with. I touch on a plethora of topics throughout the poem book, and I just speak on everything truthfully, without judgment, because that's the thing that we have to step away from. You see, when we talk about things that affect people around us, we speak in a judging manner. Like, we're saying you shouldn't do this because it's not good for you, or it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that. When I speak in my poetry, I speak in a way that it's not judging you. And that's another reason why this book is so amazing, and it can help you grow in a way that you may not have ever grown before. And what the main thing that I want everyone to get back to with this book is back to the way that things were years ago, in some ways. Because once upon a time, it took a village to raise a child. And that's when children grew up and became better adults. We were more together. We were more unified. We were a family within a family. You know, in a community was a family. And my book speaks on how you have to be a community. And it just tells you everything that goes on in this book. And if you touch on the top or click on the bottom, you can purchase this book on my website. Just click the link on top or on bottom, and you have easy access to go ahead and get your copy of Living in Truth, so that you can help yourself and help someone around you just grow through poetry. A very, very expressing way to help someone get to a level that they've been trying to get to, because I speak on every topic: family, love, community, your heritage, your history. I speak on everything. And when you get this book, you'll see things in a different light, and you'll want to experience things that you've never experienced, and you'll be more kind and caring about certain things. And this book, one of the main topics that I discuss is faith, because you have to have faith to make it anywhere. And the process that it took me to get here with this book was all about faith. And I took my faith and I turned it into what became this book. And this book is my dream. And I did it. I created my dream, and I'm putting it out there because I want to share my dream with you, so that you can also grow the way that I grew. And you can see that dreams do come true. This didn't happen overnight. It was a 21-year process, and it's here. Living in Truth.